Hey everyone, day 8. Today we're going to twist, so it's a really rejuvenating practice. It will help you to detoxify your body. And we're starting in a cross-legged position. You can sit on a block, you can sit on the floor. It can be easy Sukhasana if you're familiar with the lotus position. With Sukhasana, go ahead, Padmasana, sorry. You can go ahead and sit there, but it's not the goal. Just to feel that you have a nice connection to the floor, you are having your knees on the floor, and very important that your hips are slightly elevated. It will be easier on the knee and it will be easier on your hip flexors. Good. Shoulders above your pelvis, gently close your lower ribs in. And we're going to do just a few side openings first, then we're going to do a few twists. So we'll slowly work towards opening the body and feeling your body. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, release your right hand onto the floor. Bring your left arm overhead. Exhale, open towards your right. Bringing your left arm over towards your right. And then inhale, center. Right arm up, exhale, right arm over towards your left. And we keep working like this. Just switching your arms. On the inhale, you're lengthening. As you exhale, you're opening towards the side. Then again, switch. Inhale, open, exhale. Feel the stretch towards the right side of the body. Two more. Right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, open towards your right. Then switch, inhale, right arm up, exhale, open towards your left. Really feel the opening. Let's do one more and stay a little bit longer. Right hand down, inhale, left arm up, exhale. You can even bend your elbow, right elbow a little bit. Keep pressing with your left sitting bone down and move your hand over towards your right more so you feel more of a stretch there. You can look up or you can look down. Inhale, come back to the center, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand over towards your left. Keep pressing with your right sitting bone down and bringing your right hand over towards your left. You can look up or down. Inhale, come back to the center. Good. Inhale in the center, lengthen to the crown of your head. Exhale, twist towards your right. Left hand to the right thigh. Right hand behind. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist towards your left. This time your right hand goes to the left thigh, left hand behind, and we keep working like this. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist towards your right. Keep your shoulders over your pelvis. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist towards your left. So you're twisting from your navel up. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist towards your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist towards your left. On the next inhale, you're lengthening. Exhale, twisting towards your right, and we're staying here. So left hand really grabs the outside of your right thigh. You're lengthening on the inhale. Hi, Max. Exhale, twist towards your right more. Inhale to the center. Exhale towards your left. You're twisting towards your left. Right hand to the outside of your left thigh. And then left hand behind. Inhale here. Exhale, twist more. Good. On the next inhale, come out of the twist. Remove the block. Come to a tabletop. We're going to keep working. Okay, you can start biting me. Place your hands slightly in front of your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift your tailbone up, drop your belly, open your chest, look up. Exhale, chin in, lift the upper back, middle back, lower back, hold up your belly and tuck your tailbone up under. Drop your head down. One more inhale towards the front, open the front side. Exhale, chin in, and then slowly towards the back. One more inhale. Come forward and up, spinal extension. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, chin in. And then articulate each vertebra and lift up your spine towards the sky. Spinal flexion. Hold up your belly and drop your tailbone down towards your knees. Good. Come back to the center. Bring your left hand slightly in front. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, you bring your right hand over towards your left underneath your left shoulder and keep your right shoulder in the air. Inhale, back up towards the sky, open across the chest. Exhale, twist towards your left, keeping your right shoulder in the air. One more. Inhale, arm up. This time exhaling, releasing your right shoulder towards the floor. Head stays on the floor. Keep shifting your pelvis towards your right a little bit, and left arm goes away from your left shoulder towards the front of your mat. Keep breathing. Keep shifting your pelvis towards your right, extending through the crown of your head, and relax in your shoulders. Allow this twist to happen. Good. Then slowly bring your left hand onto the mat. Lift your right shoulder. This time your right hand goes slightly in front. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist towards your right. So you keep your left shoulder in the air, but you're moving your left arm away towards your right. Inhale, back up, open across the chest. Exhale, twist. And we'll do it one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, this time you're twisting, releasing your left shoulder onto the floor. Head stays on the floor. Right hand to the front. Keep shifting your pelvis all the way towards your left. So your pelvis needs to stay neutral. So your twist will happen from your navel up. Keep breathing here. Lengthen to the crown of your head. Feel that your sitting bones moving away from you, up and back, so your side body stays long. On the next inhale, right hand closer towards your shoulder. Lift your left shoulder, come to a tabletop. Let me move it back. Good. From there, let's come to downward facing dog. I would have to move around because he's very naughty today. So your hands in front of your shoulders, press with your hands. Now drop your belly, close your lower ribs. Remember that by closing your lower ribs, you're engaging your deep core muscles and you're feeling that your lower back is protective and it has its neutral curve. Then with your toes tucked under, lift your knees off the floor, keep it there, and then bring your belly over your thighs and start moving your hips up and back towards the sky. Up and back towards the sky. Keep your knees bent. Keep moving your hips up and back. Good. Keep that you're pressing. Feel that you're pressing with your hands down and forward. You're magnetizing your forearms and moving your inner biceps up towards the sky. So your shoulders moving back and away from your ears. You keep your side body long. And you're sending your hips up and back. If you feel that, you can start straightening one knee, releasing one heel down. And then you switch. And if you feel that by doing that you're losing your lower back curve, then you stay with your knees bent. This is very important that your upper body, your spine, keeps its natural curves. Good. On the next inhale, keep your knees slightly bent. Good. Your heels can be slightly up. Look to the front of your mat. As you exhale, bend your knees more. So you like a spring, you're light, and you start walking your feet towards your hands, feet parallel, feet hip distance apart. If you have a block, you can place your hands onto the block. You can bend your knees a little bit, start sending your hips away from you, and start lengthening through the crown of your head. feeling that your spine is nice and neutral. As you exhale, you're coming down with a straight spine, with a neutral spine, neck is long, just releasing your torso down towards the floor, pressing with your toes more, maybe hands on the floor if you have enough space there. Inhale again, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold and bow, straight spine, strong legs. Try not to lose this curve there. Inhale one more time, hands on the blocks, lengthen. Exhale, fold and bow. On the next inhale, bend your knees more. Bring your torso parallel to the floor. Open your arms to the sides. Inhale, strong legs come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Good, we're going to do half sun salutations. If you need that block, keep it in front. Maybe step a little bit back. Good. Check your feet. They need to be parallel, hip distance apart. Press evenly with 4 corners of your feet. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend your knees right away. Move your sitting bones back and come down with a straight spine. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Hinge from your hip joints. Keep your body nice and neutral, neck long. On the next inhale again, bend your knees, send your sitting bones back. Come all the way up with a strong spine. Strong legs, neutral spine. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And we keep working. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold over your legs. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, keep your knees bent, start sending your hips up towards the sky, maybe hands on the floor, maybe hands on the block, and lower down with the neutral spine. Neck is the extension of the spine. Inhale, bend your knees, press with the 4 corners of the feet, strong legs all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, send your hips back, release your torso, bring it parallel to the floor. Inhale, lengthen through the crown, lengthen through the sitting bones. Exhale, go down with a strong spine. From here, you can grab your opposite elbows, wiggle your head in between. Keep your knees slightly bent. Keep the connection of your belly and your thighs. From there, charge your toes more. And start slowly sitting your hips, ascending your hips, sitting bones up towards the sky, and see if you can straighten your knees a little bit. Neck is long, you can wiggle your head, yes and no. Even your whole torso, you can slowly and gently sway from side to side. And feel that if you're doing this way, your legs are working a lot, but your upper body stays neutral. Well done. Then hands onto the floor. Inhale, come halfway up. Bend your knees. And then as you exhale, you step your left foot back. Release the knee down. Toe heel your right foot a little bit towards your right. If you need extra cushion for the left knee, you can double up your mat. Inhale, come up. Good. Hands onto your right knee. Check if you're flaring your ribs out, close them in. Bring your shoulders over your pelvis. Inhale, lengthen to the crown of your head. As you exhale, you start hinging from your hip joint, bringing your shoulders forward. So bringing your spine as one towards the front. Keep pressing with your right heel down. And again, inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, twist towards your right. And see if you can place your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. The moment you press it, you press onto the elbow, you press your elbow onto the knee, your knee resists. Palm is active, the whole arm is active. Your right hip goes down and back. Inhale, lengthen to the crown of your head. So your neck is the extension of the spine. Exhale, you're twisting and bringing sternum towards your right. Bring your right arm overhead And if it feels right, you can bring it away from you, next to your ear. If you feel steady, you can lift your left knee off the floor. You're twisting. See if you can look down. Keep breathing. Good. Then slowly release your right hand down, untwist left hand down, step towards your downward facing dog. Good. Yes, he just ate. So we can observe his, cleaning procedure. You can paddle your feet. Good, and we're going to do the opposite side. So on the next inhale, lift your left leg up. Keep your pelvis neutral, so you're lifting your leg from the inside, from your inner thigh. Exhale, knee towards the chest, round your spine. Step it forward. Maybe you need the help of your hand. Release your right knee down. Back it up a little bit. If you need doubling up your mat, go ahead. Come up, left heel pressing down actively towards the floor. Left knee right above the heel. Close your lower ribs, bring your shoulders above your pelvis. Lower your left hip down and gently move it back without moving your knee. Good. On the next inhale, start lengthening forward. So you're hinging from the hip joint, keeping your lower ribs in. You're not flaring them out. Then exhale, you twist towards your left. You're twisting from your sternum, placing your outer right elbow to the outside of your left knee. The moment you're going there, you press. So it's like a leverage point for you. Your knee is pressing onto the elbow, elbow pressing onto the knee. Inhale again, you lengthen. Exhale, you twist more towards your left arm up, and then bring it overhead. Keep sending your left hip back and down. You can look down, you can stay here if it's enough. If not, you can try and straighten your right knee, and imagine that your right heel wants to go down towards the floor. Keep your the connection of the elbow and the knee really active. Keep opening your sternum towards your left. One more inhale, then slowly untwist, hands to the floor, and then step back to a downward facing dog. Good, thank you very much. I have more space now. Good. From there, again, you can paddle your feet in your down dog. On the next inhale, I'm going to lift my left leg. It will be your right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a wide stand with our feet. So probably it will be easier for you if you choose a leg which will help you to face the screen, so you can watch what we're going to do next. So I'm lifting my left leg up from your inner thigh. Exhale, knee in towards the chest again. Engage your core. Bring your shoulders more over towards your wrist, and then step forward. Release your right heel down. Turn your left foot in. So you have your legs wide. I will step back a little bit so you have more space to the front. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. If you need to, you can always micro bend your knees. Press with the outer blades of both feet down, lifting your inner arches, feeling the connection. And the sensations you need to have in your legs is that you are trying to bring them towards the midline. So you're engaging both legs. Both legs are really active there. Good. Keep your hips directly above your heels. Try not to bring them too much forward. Maybe even think that your sitting bones are going back and up. The same action, the same movement we do in downward facing dog. Then start walking with your hands away from you. So imagine this is a downward facing dog with the feet wide. Release your neck, release your head. Good. Keep sending your hips up and back, up and back. Roll your inner biceps forward and up. Melt behind your heart. Feel the stretch. And again, your knees can be slightly bent if you need to. Keep that gentle curve in your lower back. Keep closing your lower ribs. Good. From here, we're going to do a twist. On the next inhale, you lengthen to the crown of your head, sending hips back. Exhale, you're twisting towards your right. With your left hand, you grab to the outside of your right shin, maybe to the knee. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist more. Look underneath your right armpit. Keep pressing with your left heel down, so you're not shifting your pelvis towards your right. You keep your pelvis neutral, and you're twisting from your navel up. Look underneath your armpit. Keep breathing here. Good. On the next inhale, come back to the center. Left hand in front of the shoulder, so we are still in this wide leg down dog. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist towards your right, towards your left. I'm sorry. Right hand goes to the outside of your left shin. Shift your pelvis towards your right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start twisting from your navel up. And imagine that your sternum wants to go up towards the sky. You look underneath your left armpit. At the same time, you're lengthening it through the crown towards the floor, keeping your neck long. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Nice. On the next inhale, come back to the center. Stay here for a moment. Well done. Slowly come back and start bringing your feet together. Let me come to the side so you can be to the front of your mat. We're going to do a twist from your Uttanasana, from the standing fold. Maybe you need a block for that. Again, your knees can be slightly bent. Your block in between your shoulders. And maybe you can place it. So we're going to twist towards your right. So your block underneath your right hand, both knees slightly bent. So the goal is to have your spine neutral. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you twist gently towards your right, grabbing the outside of your right shin with your left hand. And I would say you need to bring it forward more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist again. You're trying to look underneath your right armpit. And from there, if you can start straightening your left knee, see if it works for you. Otherwise, keep both knees bent. Good. On the next inhale, come back. So your block goes towards your left, right in front of your left shoulder. Bend both knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist towards your left with your right hand. Grab onto the outside of your left shin. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look underneath your left armpit. If you need to move that block away, so you can lengthen to the crown. And again, your pelvis, the tendency would be to shift it towards your left. Keep it right above your heels. So gently move it towards your right. See if you can straighten your right knee. Maybe not. It's okay. And come back. Good. Cross your ankles and sit. If you have a belt, you may need it. Maybe not. Just have it somewhere close handy. And block, you can move to the side. So we're sitting with the legs straight. Move the flesh from underneath your sitting bones. If you have a belt, you can do it with a belt. If you don't have a belt, I'll show you what you can do without the belt. So we're going to do Paschimottanasana, sitting for the fold. Gently bend your knees, flex your feet actively, and place your belt right underneath the ball of the both feet. And then I just do that so it's easier. So you are crossing or twisting your belt in your arms, in your hands. Good. From there, I want you to feel that you're moving your belly towards your thighs. Maybe you need to bend your knees more. From there, instead of flaring your ribs, you're closing your ribs. So you're inclining your pelvis forward already, but you're keeping your shoulders above your pelvis, ribs in. From here, maybe you would start working towards straightening your knees slowly. Without moving your upper body, without losing that neutral spine. Good. Maybe you're still there. If you have them straight, you engage your kneecaps and move them up towards your hip joints. So you are engaging quadriceps, allowing your hamstrings to be relaxed and to be stretched. If you want to go a little bit forward, go again, like you want to bring your belly over your thighs without opening your lower ribs. If you don't have a belt, if you have, just stay there. If you don't have a belt, bend your knees more and your index, middle and thumb going, grabbing onto your big toes. So again, it's pretty much the same. Maybe you have your knees more bent. This is okay. Belly onto the thighs, close your lower ribs. Shoulders will be slightly in front, but this is okay. And then from there, again, without losing the contact of your thighs and your belly, shoulders down, you're trying to straighten your knees. Good. Maybe you're here. Just stay there, staying a little bit longer. Neck is long. Try not to crunch it. Leg is the extension of your spine. You see, I can't straighten my knees, but this is okay. I feel that my spine is neutral there. And this is far more important. Good. Slowly come up. Close your eyes. Feel. Again, it's very deep. And we're going to do one more twisting from sitting. It would require some hamstrings, some open hamstrings. So ideally, I would ask you to lift your right leg, maybe slightly bend, grab the outside. With your left hand, you grab the outer blade of your right foot. Then we're straightening the knee, if you can. Twisting and bringing your right arm, looking there. If it's too much, what you can do, you can use a belt. You place the belt to right underneath the ball of the foot. You lift it up, then you grab that belt with your left hand. And if it's not enough, you can do that, or you can bend the knee. Grab. Then inhale, again, close your lower ribs, shoulders above the pelvis, lengthen to the crown, exhale, twist, and move your sternum towards your right, and bring your right arm away towards your right. You can look over your right shoulder, press with your left heel down, flex, and keep your left leg really active. Inhale, come back. Bend your right knee, release the foot down, and we switch sides. So this time you belt, or the outside with your hand, or the belt. Let's do with the belt, right? It feels much more open. Good. Then press with your right heel down, keep your foot flexed, lift your left foot. But I don't want you to lean back. I don't want you to lose this forward inclination of the pelvis, but with the ribs slightly closed. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist with your sternum towards your left, and bring your left arm away from you, towards your left, and look over your left shoulder. So this is a very active twist. And since our hips on the floor, we can't move them anywhere, so you're exactly twisting from your navel up. shoulders down, length to the crown of your head. Couple more inhales and exhales. On the next inhale, look forward, exhale, release the foot. Well done. Remove the belt and lay down. Okay, I would have to work around Max. He's sleeping now. Good. Lay down onto your belly. Let's do actually my favorite. Bend your knees, a twist with the side opening. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, so your feet as wide as your mat. Open your arms to the sides, then shift your pelvis towards your left a little bit and bring both knees towards your right. Then right foot goes on top of your left knee. Push and move that knee away. Look over your left shoulder. You can close your eyes and feel the stretch to the whole left side of the body. Feel that your IT band has also been stretched on the left side. But drop your shoulders and relax your shoulders completely. And then right foot back onto the floor. Bring both knees up. Shift your pelvis towards your right. Bring both knees over towards your left. Left foot on top of your right knee. And then move that knee away from you. Look over your right shoulder. Good. Relax. Feel the stretch. Keep breathing. Shoulders relaxed. But your left foot actively pushing that right knee away, not down, away from you, towards the opposite side of your mat. Good. And then slowly on the next inhale, left foot to the floor, bring your knees up, your pelvis towards the center, and then arms slightly away from the body. Relax your shoulders, wiggle them so they're flat on your mat, and bring your feet wide. Drop your feet wide as your mat, or even wider. You see how it feels right for you. Relax your pelvis, relax your belly. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Feel that your body becoming heavy. So you're becoming relaxed. And you just enjoy your Shavasana. Good. If you need to stay longer, you can always pause the video and stay longer in Shavasana. But sometimes we're too busy. At least a few breaths, at least one or couple of minutes is fine. So if you're ready to wake up, just wiggle your toes, your fingers, your ankles, your wrists. Bring your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice stretch. Through your toes, through your fingertips, to the crown of your head. And when you're ready, roll onto the right side of your body. Bend your knees a little bit. Stay here for a moment. And when you're ready, with the help of your left hand, come all the way back to seated position. You can sit on your heels, you can sit cross-legged, the way you prefer, feels right for you. Feel your body in the seated position. Feel that your shoulders directly above your hips. Lengthen to the crown of your head. And bring your hands in front of your chest, palms together. Really drop your shoulders down. Feel that you're nice and open across your chest. That your neck is long. Without rounding your spine too much. Bring your chin in towards your chest. Now with the thumbs touch onto your third eye, bow a little bit deeper. Namaste. Thank you very much. Day 8 is over. Well done. So it's like 6 more days, right? So a week more. So you're doing great. Let me know how you're feeling. If you have any questions, please send me a message or give me a feedback. I would be really happy to answer you and to help you with your questions and concerns. Good. Love to all. See you all tomorrow. Namaste.